Hi, welcome to another Storytime video with Librarian Meli, just me. Today I have a longer book than what I normally read, but I just really liked it and I hope you enjoy it as much as I did. It's called My Papi Has a Motorcycle, and the reason why I enjoyed it is because I feel it's more diverse, and I wish I read more books like these when I was little. It has Spanish language, and the setting in the book, it reminds me of my hometown, which is East Los Angeles, California. It's a beautiful city. A lot of different things are going on all the time. There's always something to do. So here we go. It's called My Papi Has a Motorcycle. My papi has a motorcycle. From him I've learned words like carburetor and cariño, drill, and dedication. When I hear his gray truck pull into our driveway, I run outside with both of our helmets. My papi, the carpenter, is covered in sawdust and smells like a hard day at work. His hands are rough from building homes every day, his job since he first arrived in this country. But even though he comes home tired, he always has time for me. When our city is winding down, he takes me for a ride. Today he's going to show me the new houses he's working on. Papi is careful with my ponytail as he pulls my helmet tight. When he lifts me onto the smooth black seat, his hands don't feel rough. They don't feel tired. They feel like all the love he has trouble saying. Lista? Sí. So sometimes people have a hard time expressing vocally their feelings for us. Sorry, Jakey. Papi revs the engine and the smell of gasoline hits me as he squeezes the accelerator. Con cuidado, be careful. The motor rumbles and growls. Vroom. Agárrate, hold on. And then we take off. Have you ever ridden a motorcycle? Sounds kind of scary but exciting at the same time. After reading this story, I wouldn't mind riding a motorcycle. The shiny blue metal of the motorcycle glows in the sun. The bright orange sun is on its way down, turning our sky blue, purple, and gold. We become a spectacular celestial thing soaring on asphalt, a comet. The sawdust sprawling from Papi's hair and clothes becomes a tail following us. So all of this means they're going really fast. See all the colors and the lightning, and their clothes are hanging off of them. You know, when you're going fast, the wind pushes your hair back and your clothes too sometimes. Papi zigzags through the streets. We pass Abuelita's church and Tortilleria La Estrella and stop for stray cats crossing in front of us. Mommy thinks there's too many of them, but I think there's just enough. We pass Joy's Market, where Mommy buys my gummy bears. Mr. Garcia, our librarian, is walking out the door and nods at us. We nod back. This is how we always greet each other. So in LA Latino culture, I've noticed that they always go like, people always, instead of saying hello, they kind of just go. That's how they say hello. We roar past murals that tell our history of citrus groves and immigrants who work them, and of the famous road race that took place on Grand Boulevard 100 years ago. Now I know that we're stopping at Don Rudy's Raspados. So I just love the illustrations. So detailed. And as she says in the story, murals tell the history of our communities. There's a mural by my house. It's on these projects called the Strata Courts. And whenever I would pass by that mural, I would feel a sense of pride. I'll put a link down below what mural I'm talking about. But as we near the shop, we see that it's empty and out of business. I can tell Papi's disappointed. I imagine the smell of the sweet syrups that Don Rudy used to flavor our shaved ice. I won't be the only one who misses them. So that means that their favorite raspado place closed down. It's out of business. And if you don't know what a raspado is, it's basically shaved ice and they put flavored syrup on them. It's delicious. Chip, chip, chip. As we ride on, I feel and hear everyone and everything we pass by. Each sound landing in my ears rebuilds whole neighborhoods inside me. No matter how far I go from this place or how much it changes, this city will always be with me. Ding, ding, ding. Ah, ha, 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 ha. They're having a good time playing. This just feels like home. This is home to her and to many people. Mija! We cruised by Abuelito and Abuelita's old yellow house, the one with the lemon tree that grew from the seeds of the lemons Abuelito used to pick not far from here. Mommy says we're going to visit them tomorrow to cut nopales from their garden and eat Herbie albóndigas in Abuelita's kitchen, where the food always tastes better. We turn the corner and then, adios mi reina, adios. So they turn the corner and then the dogs behind the fences go wild. Roof! Woof! Woof! Wow! Wow! Frankie, the Lopez's Labradoodle, escapes from her yard and runs after us. Mercedes Lopez, the fastest runner in our class, races after her. They're right behind us. Then, just as fast, the dogs barking at Mercedes and Frankie become a soft hush in the distance. For some reason, dogs go crazy with motorcycles. I think it's a loud noise. Have you ever been chased by a dog? It's kind of scary. We ride toward the new homes replacing the last of the citrus groves. The painters, drywallers, and floor layers all greet us, but we can barely hear their words amid the sounds of hammers and air compressors. Trabajando duro, muchachos. A little bit, not too much. Even in all that noise, my papi's voice touches everything. So what does that mean, that she could hear her papi's voice even through all the chaos? I think it means that her daddy is so special to her that she could hear his voice in a crowd, because that's true. I don't know if you've ever noticed, but sometimes you're in a loud, crowded place and you could still hear your mom or your sister, your best friend. You could spot their voice out because that's how special they are to you. This is my favorite part, around the circle. On Grand Boulevard, we lean into the curve of the street. I make believe that we're in one of the races that took place here so long ago. It's our last lap and we have to win. The crowd cheers us on. I feel Papi smile as I squeeze my arms tighter around him. Vamos, Papi, faster, faster. We fly around the circle. There's a school where we practice soccer. There's a post office where Mr. Charlie takes our letters. And la panaderia where Papi buys conchas on Sunday mornings. So they're racing. They're pretending. Go, Daisy, go! Here it is, all of our beautiful city. My eyes start to catch everything, but the colors of houses blend into one another. Red, blue, green, orange, pink. They're going really fast. We ride until the blue glow from the motorcycle begins to dim and our comet tail has been left behind on the streets we've traveled. We'd head home and slowly the engine echoes us back into our streets and then our driveway, our finish line. Mommy and little brother hear the motorcycle and run out to greet us. Mommy waves us in just like a referee. Papi and I can't stop laughing. We had a good ride. Through our laughter, I hear a familiar sound. Honk honk. Raspados. On a hot summer day, that is like the best sound to hear. The Raspado man. Ice cream truck. I think about my city and all the changes that it's been through and all the changes that will come. So Daisy's ordering a raspado and she asks for chicle y fresa, por favor. Bubblegum and strawberry. What's your favorite flavor of raspados? My go-to is vanilla. But I know that here in our little house, there are things that will always stay the same. Mañana we fly again. So that was this book. My Papi Has a Motorcycle. I just really liked it, and I think it's a really nice story to share to highlight parents and a love for a city, and despite the gentrification, because it touches gentrification for a child to kind of understand. Even though gentrification happens in small communities, some things will never change, such as the unity of family and hard workers. So anyway, thanks.